Hello. After you finish the Workspace Tools interactive tutorial, you're ready to apply what you've learned. For part one, you are going to first go back to the module to download the Workspace Tools chart. So let's go back to the module. And choose the Workspace Tools chart. And you're going to click on Download. And you should see it going down to your downloads. Then what you're going to do is you go back to the assignment. And you're going to go to vector.com. Continue following along with the instructions. You can put this in a split screen if you'd like. vectr.com. Choose Use Online. And we are going to upload the chart that we just downloaded. So go to your Upload Image tool. So we're choosing the Upload Image tool, which is the second to last tool on the left-hand side. And we're going to choose the file we just downloaded, Workspace Tools Chart. Open. And that chart will come in about this size. You can make it bigger if you want, or you can just leave it this size. From here, let's save our work. Now, we don't save it the normal way. We're not going to log in, anything like that. We're just going to copy this URL, Control C, and we're going to find that Google Doc that we made with our assignments listed for industrial arts. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive, and I'm going to search in my drive, INDUS, and I usually don't even have to finish filling out the word. Industrial arts will populate. Just click on it. This should be the third assignment, so I'm going to hit return or enter a few times, and we're going to call this Workspace Tools, and paste your link. And this link is here now whenever we need it, if we need to go back to our assignment at any time. Right now, we can just go back like this by clicking on the tab, and we're going to continue on. So from here, we're going to apply these tools that we just learned in the tutorial. What we need to use is we're going to grab one of these more shapes, and we need to find one of the 11 tools that we identified as asymmetrical. I'm going to use the lightning bolt as my example, and we're going to need to make 6 sets of 2 asymmetrical shapes. So click here, that puts one there, and then I'm going to copy and paste another one. Okay, now I want to change the color of one of them. And we're actually going to use the color on the inside. We normally don't do that, but for this assignment we are. We're going to keep these solid, and you can make them whatever color you want. Just make sure that they contrast enough, they don't look similar. Now, one of the things that I'm realizing I did out of order is I forgot to lock this background, which I'm glad that I did, because it shows you why we need to do it. If I try to select these lightning bolts, I'm going to select this chart also. So what I want to do is I want to lock this chart. The way I do that is I click on the chart, and then I'm going to right click, and I'm going to choose Lock Object. Okay. Now the way you right click on your Chromebook is you tap with 2 fingers on the keypad, and that lock object feature should come up, okay? Now, once it's locked, the only thing that will be, you'll be able to choose is unlock. So you've locked it if now you see unlock, okay? We want to keep it locked. And now when we go to select our two shapes, it only selects the two shapes. We can't move this chart anymore, okay? So we're going to make sure you leave these two shapes overlapping, and then we're going to copy and paste these again and again, or you can choose duplicate, Control D. Now, it works on my computer. Some people have said it doesn't work on their computer. I'm not sure if it works on your Chromebook, but everybody knows how to copy and paste if Control D does not work. Okay, so we have 6 sets of our asymmetrical shapes, okay? 2 asymmetrical shapes, 2 different colors, and they're overlapping. Okay, now we're going to apply these tools that we've learned. In order to do the first and second tool, you are only going to choose one object, okay? The reason is, now if we selected both objects, we'd still be able to choose flip horizontal and flip vertical, but I would not be able to see that you've actually changed the direction. If you flipped horizontal, how would I know that your lightning bolts weren't already facing to the right? Okay, so what I want is I want you to choose the top shape. Okay, so you're just going to choose the top shape for 1 and 2, and you're going to apply flip horizontal is the first one, and then click off so that you can go to here and choose flip vertical, which is the second tool. Okay, so to recap that, for flip horizontal, we're going to click on the first lightning bolt and we're going to click on flip horizontal. And flip vertical, we're going to click on, in the second box, the top lightning bolt, and we're going to choose flip vertical. This way I can see that the lightning bolts are going different directions, so horizontal and vertical. Okay? Unite and add, you need to select 2 of them. Same thing with subtract, same thing with intersect, same thing with exclude. So make sure for 3 to 6 you select both objects. So you're going to select both of them by dragging, clicking, and dragging over top of them. You don't want to select more than that though. Okay, you just want to select these 2 in box 3. And these 4 now should be choices. Up here when you just selected one, those 4 tools did not appear. Okay, so if your tools are not appearing, maybe it's because you might not be selecting both of them. Okay, so you want to select both of them, and the first tool is Unite, and you're going to see it changes colors, both of them do. And the second tool is Subtract. That subtracts the top tool, or the top shape from the bottom shape. Intersect is the parts where both shapes overlap. That'll be the new shape. And exclude is where they overlap will be missing. Okay? And that's it. Once you're done, you are going to, remember, you need to copy that URL, and you're going to export the assignment, download, and you're going to go back to the assignment, submit, click in the text box, paste your URL, hit enter, return a couple times, and then you're going to insert your image. So go to the image, upload image, click on the rocket ship, and the last thing you downloaded should be that exported image. Now, for some of you, it may go to your Google Drive. You'll have to see, you've probably figured it out by now, it's the third assignment, where your downloaded files go. Okay? Once that image is in, that is correct one. I'm going to click on submit. And I've got my URL, I've got my image, and I need to click Submit Assignment. You need to submit both of these items for full credit. Okay? How do I check to make sure it worked? Well, here it says submitted. That's a good sign. And I want to click on Submission Details so that I see what the teacher sees. Okay? The teacher needs the URL and this image. Let's click on the URL to make sure it works. Should open our drawing. There it is. And then you can just close everything out and you're done. Just in case something happens to your assignment, this file or this URL will always be here. You can come to Extra Help and I can help you work through any problems. It's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday in the afternoon. Usually it's 12:45 to 2 or 12:45 to 2:25 on Tuesdays or Mondays and Thursdays. It's a little longer. Okay? Thanks for watching.